Once upon a time, in a village nestled between hills, lived a young girl named Amara. Unlike the other children who played by the sparkling river or climbed the old oak tree in the town square, Amara preferred to spend her time at the library. With its high arched ceilings and shelves stacked with books, it was her sanctuary. She would lose herself in tales of daring adventures and faraway lands, dreaming of a life beyond the village walls. But there was one thing that puzzled her. No matter how many stories she read, none of them were about girls who went on adventures. They were always about brave princes or valiant knights. One day, while exploring the dusty attic of the library, Amara stumbled upon an ancient book bound in leather and etched with strange symbols. As she opened it, a musty smell filled the air and strange words danced before her eyes. With a determined frown, she began to study the book, poring over its cryptic pages. She couldn't read most of it, but one phrase kept catching her attention. The whispers of the ancients hold the key to untold adventures. But where could she find these whispers? And what adventures awaited her? Determined to uncover the secrets of the ancient book, Amara decided to embark on a journey beyond her village. She packed a small bag with some bread and cheese, a cloak for warmth, and the mysterious book tucked under her arm. As she walked through the village, people pointed and whispered, "Look at Amara," off on another one of her fanciful adventures. Ignoring their jeers, Amara left the village and stepped into the unknown. Her journey led her to an old, gnarled tree deep in the Whispering Woods. According to the book, this was the Whispering Tree, the keeper of ancient secrets. Amara approached the tree with reverence, placing her hand on its rough bark. "Oh, Whispering Tree," she called out, "I seek the whispers of the ancients. Can you help me?" Suddenly, the tree seemed to stir, and Amara could have sworn she heard a faint rustling in its leaves. But when she looked around, there was no one there. Then, as if guided by an invisible hand, she noticed a small opening in the tree's trunk. With a mix of fear and excitement, she pushed open the opening and found herself tumbling down a dark hole. When Amara finally landed, she realized she was inside the Whispering Tree. Before her stood a majestic throne made of interwoven branches. On it sat a magnificent woman with flowing silver hair and kind eyes. "Who are you?" Amara asked, awestruck. "I am the guardian of the whispers," the woman replied. "And you, child, are the chosen listener." Chosen? Amara couldn't understand why. "Why me?" she asked, bewildered. "You are the first to seek the whispers in many years," the guardian said, her eyes twinkling. "And the whispers have been waiting for you." Amara learned that the whispers were the memories and experiences of the ancients, a vast storehouse of knowledge and wisdom that the tree had kept safe for generations. But the guardian revealed that the whispers were fading, forgotten by the world and threatened to be lost forever. Only someone pure of heart and curious of mind can access the whispers, the guardian explained. And you, Amara, possess that gift. Overwhelmed by the responsibility, Amara hesitated. "Just a simple girl from a village," she protested. "I know if I'm brave enough." The guardian smiled warmly. "Bravery isn't about strength, child, but about listening to what is right." He handed Amara a silver pendant shaped like a leaf. "This will guide you to the whispers," she said. "But remember, each whisper comes with a choice. Choose wisely, for your decision will shape the future." With the pendant around her neck, Amara began to explore the vast network of whispers within the tree. As she delved deeper, she discovered tales of adventure, love, and courage. She heard of ancient heroes and heroines whose bravery had shaped the world. Each whisper resonated within her, igniting a spark of excitement and determination. Suddenly, a particularly strong whisper echoed through the tree, calling out to Amara. Guided by its pull, she followed a path of shimmering light until she reached a clearing. In the center stood a magnificent tree, its branches heavy with golden apples. This, Amara knew, was the wishing tree, a place where dreams took flight. As Amara approached, she saw an ethereal figure tending to the tree. With flowing white robes and a gentle smile, the figure turned and Amara gasped. It was the guardian. But how could she be here? Before Amara could question it, the guardian turned back to her work, her voice echoing with urgency. "Pick an apple, Amara," she said, "for each apple holds a wish." Confused, Amara hesitated. What should she wish for? Wealth, perhaps, or power? No, she thought, those wishes did not feel right. Then she remembered the fading whispers and a plan began to form in her mind. Quickly, she plucked 3 apples. With each one, she made a wish for the whispers to be remembered, honored, and shared with the world. As the apples fell, showering golden sparks, Amara felt a surge of power. Suddenly, she was back in her room in the village, the ancient book lying open on her been a dream? Then she felt the cool touch of the silver pendant under her cloak, and she knew it was real. As the sun rose, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange, Amara got to work. She visited the village elder, a wise woman respected by all. Kneeling before her, Amara handed her the book. "Please read this," she urged, "and share the whispers with everyone." The village elder opened the book and began to read, her voice echoing with wonder. Soon villagers gathered, drawn by the mesmerizing tales of courage and adventure. As Amara watched, a sense of fulfillment washed over her. It brought the whispers back to life, ensuring that they would be cherished for generations to come. The villagers cheered, celebrating Amara's bravery and wisdom. From that day on, she was no longer just Amara, the strange girl who spent too much time at the library. She was Amara, the chosen listener, the one who brought the whispers of the ancients back to the world. Though she never forgot her humble beginnings, Amara's life changed forever. Her name was now etched in the history of the Whispering Woods, and the ancient tales she uncovered became a part of everyone's story. And so, dear listeners, remember, sometimes the greatest adventures lie not in distant lands, but within the whispers of our world. All we need to do is listen closely enough. Thank you for listening to my story. If you enjoyed this tale, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Subscribe to our channel for more enchanting stories. Until next time, keep listening, keep believing in fairy tales. And always remember the magic is in the story. Now close your eyes, hold on to your belief in fairy tales, and let the magic of storytelling transport you to magical realms where anything is possible. Let the rhythm of the words lull you into a state of wonder and let your imagination soar in this special place. Dreams take flight and fairy tales come to life.